What if the place you called home hid a dark secret? Imagine moving into a house filled with promise, only to find that your dreams aren't your own. Tonight, we delve into the restless sleep, where a family's new beginning turns into a haunting journey shared beyond the living world, whispering tales of a tragic past. As the sunrise painted the sky in hues of orange, the Martin family moved into their new home. Excitement buzzed in the air, filling every corner of the old house. It was charming, a vintage design with creaky wooden floors and walls that seemed to hold stories of their own. However, little did they know that this house held a story far darker than anything they could imagine. A story woven into the very fabric of its being. On their first night, as dusk fell and shadows danced upon the walls, the family settled down to sleep. David, the father, drifted into a deep slumber, but his dreams took an unsettling turn. He found himself in a dimly lit room, face to face with a man cloaked in sorrow. The man's eyes, filled with despair, spoke without words, haunting David through the veil of sleep. When he woke up, David couldn't shake off the chilling feeling that someone was watching him. That morning, over breakfast, he shared his unusual dream with his wife, Sarah, and their two children, Lily and Ben. To his surprise, both Lily and Ben exchanged nervous glances before admitting they had similar dreams. Each had seen the same man. Each felt his despair smother them as they slept. Sarah listened intently, her mind racing. Could the man have something to do with their new home? That evening, they decided to investigate. In the attic, they discovered dusty boxes filled with old newspapers. One article caught their attention. A story about a tragic accident that took place years ago in their very bedroom. A man named Thomas had died in a fire that engulfed the house, and there were whispers of his spirit lingering, restless and searching for closure. As the family read more, a chill enveloped the attic. The air felt heavier, and shadows took on a life of their own. Over the next few nights, the dreams intensified. The man appeared more vividly, his sadness becoming palpable, reaching out for help. Each family member grew more exhausted, affected by the dreams that felt more like a shared nightmare. They worried that the haunting would never end. One night, Lily woke up crying, calling for her parents. Trenched in fear, she confessed that the man had tried to tell her something important. Ignoring her fear, David suggested they should not flee, but instead confront whatever lingered in their home. They gathered in the bedroom, linking hands as they began to chant soothing words, calling out to Thomas. Silence fell over the room, thickening the air. Suddenly, the temperature plummeted, and the walls vibrated softly with whispers. The spirit of Thomas appeared, his face a blend of anguish and desperation. He pointed toward a hidden corner of the room, and with a burst of courage, the family searched until they uncovered a small, blackened box hidden beneath the floorboards. As they opened it, they found a collection of personal items, a locket, letters, and a photograph of Thomas's lost love. They realized he had been trapped, unable to find peace after his tragic demise. In that moment, the family understood that they had to honor Thomas's memory. They carefully placed the items in a frame, creating a small memorial in the bedroom. They spoke of love, loss, and the importance of remembering those who had come before them. As they shared their words, the atmosphere shifted, the oppressive weight lifting ever so slightly, as if the house exhaled a long-held breath. That night, for the first time in weeks, the Martins fell into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. The dreams faded, and so did the sorrowful presence that had bothered them. Days turned into weeks, and the house that had once felt ominous transformed into a warm and inviting home. They felt a new sense of safety and serenity, a connection to something beyond the tangible. Yet, every now and then, when the light hit just right, they could still feel a faint
trace of Thomas's spirit, grateful and finally at peace, whispering a soft goodbye.